What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Brian G's workshop. So today I wanted to show you the actual workshop where the magic happens. I know I posted a lot of videos. You guys probably got an idea. It's a work in progress. I definitely could improve it a lot more. You got some woodworkers who have basement spaces. You got some woodworkers who have their own building for woodworking. And you got some people who woodwork in their garage. So I am actually a garage woodworker. So as you can see, I got a little table over there with the trash can. We store our cars in here, but when I woodwork, I get the keys and put them outside so I have more room. I got this little workbench here. And then over here, I got a lot of shelvings, a lot of tools. And yeah, so I'll have a future video about, what I think I should be getting for 2025 tools-wise. Initially, I want to nail my experience down a little more and get better at woodworking. And then I'll move on to bigger things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we all got a lot of tools, a lot of small tools. I got screwdrivers, wrenches. I'm not gonna go through all of them with you, but I am gonna highlight my favorites, what I think are most useful. And yeah, we'll go from there. For some of them, I'll put some links on if I can find them on the website so you can see, learn a little more about them. And some of these were hand-me-downs from my grandpa, so I'm sure you can't get them anywhere, or if you can, probably on eBay or something, but they're probably hard to get or probably not worth getting because there's better technology. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you guys stuff. All right, to start off, there's my beauty, my little workbench. This is a Kobalt. I got my hammers, flush saw, wrenches, scribes, screwdrivers, square, measuring tape, or rulers. You get the idea. Down there, it's a mess. I keep my scraps and my air compressor stuff. All right, over here, I got my shop vac. As you can see, I got a little drywall mud on it. We're also renovating a room at my house. There's an extension. Here's one of my favorite tools, Black & Decker 7.5-inch power bandsaw. This was a hand-me-down from my grandpa, but it's good for making cuts. I don't have a table saw, so for some of those smaller things, cutting wood in half and so forth, this could be a good solution. All right, this right here is a necessity. As you can see, the kids' sports stuff is in the back too, but ignore that. I do not like being cold, so I got this infrared heater. This was one of my Christmas presents last year, and it's awesome. Yeah, I love it. All right, here's where a lot of the clamps are, and here's another hand-me-down from my grandpa. KFF heavy-duty grinder. Yeah, King Fang Fu. It's old, but that's a good tool. It gets the job done. Here's my little charging station. Here's my sanders. They're both wired, unfortunately, and they don't have a shop vac extension, but I just run the shop vac with them. So I got a BAUER, Skil, that was a hand-me-down. That, got it from Harbor Freight. Honestly, they're all right. This is a belt sander. This is a random orbital sander. So I think we all use the random orbital sander more, but belt sander comes handy at times too. All right. So what gets me going or what keeps me motivated. I got these little 2 pieces. I'm a game nerd. That was free from a video game that I got, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. It was a cool little woodworking piece. And I'm not really an artist, but this is like one of the best pieces I did. So I don't know, I like it in here. I made some, I don't know, extensions, whatever you call it, for my router. I got one of these, I forget what it's called, but it's good to have a piece hanging over and have it even. These are pucks that I made. It's good for, you know, when I'm staining a piece of wood or something and you know, keep it on it. And it's got this material, it's not sliding and so forth. I don't have quality wood, so I got a bunch of pine and random pieces. I keep them up here. Ooh, so these are my 2 circular saw pieces. So I keep that under my piece when I'm cutting with my circular saw. All right, so I got an air compressor. That's helpful for cleaning. I got this little bench thingy. I got sawhorses in the back. I'm not gonna bring them out. It's not that exciting. A lot of cardboard. You can use cardboard for a lot of putting your products under. I like epoxy and varnish finishing woodworking projects. All right, so I got a 7 1/4 inch Craftsman circular saw. It is wired. Again, I do not have a table saw, so for some big cuts, I've been using the SKATEPLATE. And yeah, it's pretty helpful. I like it. Ignore that, that's a hedger, but that's not woodworking related. All right, so here, got my routers. Here are my bits that I got on Amazon. Super cheap. I mean, made in China. So, but you know, 15 routers, or router bits. Yeah, I've liked using them for certain projects. And then I do have a Bosch router, a little palm router. Colt 1.0 HP. This is one of my favorite tools. Last year for Christmas, I got a nail gun. This is a Craftsman brad nail gun good for small projects. I don't know if you saw my little squirrel bench last year, but I used a lot of brad nails for that. I don't remember if I had this. I probably didn't have this actually, but I've been using it for other projects. All right, here's probably my favorite hand-me-down. I do have a table router. Craftsman, made in USA. I don't know, 25444. Was from Sears, but anyways, yeah, that's good. I like using it for my projects. All right, this is my absolute favorite tool right here. It's my Craftsman battery-powered miter saw. I'm sure you've seen this in every video that you've seen of me. I forgot to get the battery, but I'll show you guys real quick. All right, there we go. I got the battery in. So, like I said, battery powered, which is awesome. It has a light, which is really nifty. Comes with a clamp. It's very mobile. It's awesome, moving everywhere easily. So it's also really quiet. So I wanted to show you this. So just like that, and it's done. I mean, that was a lot quieter than most miter saws. So yeah, I'm a big fan. All right, so that's my quick tour. Like I said, there's a lot of little things, not a lot of big things, but it gets the job done. And working in the garage isn't horrible. So yeah, I do have plans, like I said, to make this place a little better, get more tools, get more organized. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe so you can see more videos about this, about my journey. And hopefully you're learning as much as me with this process. Until next time.